Are you sure? Have anyone told you a story that you do not believe in it? That can be a folk tales or can be something that you don't believe in it. When you are a young boy or a young girl, have your mother and your father told you some folk tales and the stories about the story about the God, the stories of a mother pocket or a devils or something like that? Or that what is not real in our life? Have anyone told you something that maybe can't happen, but it still have a little that they believe in it, but you don't? That's different. The what you believe, but they do not believe. Some things they believe, but you do not believe. Now, of course, in our life, there are a lot of stories and a lot of things that you can't believe it really. For example, do you believe in the seven dwarfs no, do you believe in the stories of Beauty and the Beast? Or do you believe in the stories of which one? Which is like how Aladdin and the Enchanted Lamp. Now, of course, you can't believe in it. When you are young, yes, of course, I'm sure that you believe. But now, of course, do you believe? Now, I'm sure that you do not believe now. This time, the things happened is all the way not the truth. Not everything is the truth and not everything is lying. There's a lot of stories, there's a lot of happenings that you doubted it. You doubt? You know the word doubt? Yes, that like you do not believe in someone or something. Yes, that doubt. But have you feeling doubt somewhere? Sometimes? In something? Now, I'm sure, of course, in your life, these things usually happen. For example, when you go downstairs, and for example, your chocolate is your favorite food, and you eat it a lot, and your house have a lot of chocolate, maybe, but in this morning you come downstairs and you find chocolate, and your mother told you, no, there are no chocolate. You eat too much. Now there are now no chocolate left for you. You have to reduce it. Don't eat too much. It's not good. Yes. Now, do you believe? Yesterday that you see a big box of chocolate and you just eat half of it. And where's another half? How it can be nothing left? Yes, this time you doubt your mother. Now, do you believe? Of course you are not. You eat a lot. And you know that yesterday there's a lot of chocolate left for you. And now, where's now? Where is this now? Today, in this morning, where? Now, of course you don't know, because your mother took it away and told you that is end, that is nothing left, that she wants to reduce. She wants to tell you that you shouldn't eat too much like that. Now this is an example of feeling doubt. You doubt of something, someone. Doubting, yes. Now, I ask you a question. For example, you are the boy which is addicted to chocolate in that story I told you. Now, do you believe? Yeah, of course not. Is not, you do not believe, but maybe it's the truth. There's two types, different things. In what you are doubt, maybe the things that you doubt that's right, but maybe the thing that you doubt is not right. For example, in this situation, you doubt that your mother is lying. Maybe she's right, or maybe you are right, she's lying, but maybe you aren't. She's not lying. Maybe some maybe visitors come there and eat it. Maybe, and or the mouse take it away. Maybe like that. Nothing cannot happen. Or maybe your father eat all. Yes. Now, the way that you do not believe another person, another things, or another people is not always the truth. And if you have something to doubt, of course you have to see this very, very carefully, which is not to decline it more. And now, when you doubt at someone, you have to see it very carefully, very, very carefully. And you shouldn't doubt at some crazy things. Now, doubt too much is not good. For example, like when you are maybe a president of a company and you saw a man which want to be an employee in your company. Don't be too much doubt in this man. For example, this man have a dark face and not very good at his eyes. His eyes is small and look very, very dangerous. Yes, of course, this time you doubted him. He said that to you that he's a good employee. He have a lot of things to residence that. Before, he worked in a big company like Apple or Microsoft or something like that. Now he want to work for your company. In this phase, something is not true. Maybe you thought like that. Yes, and this time you doubt. You and a thought in your mind is happening that will this man help our company? Or I will stepping in a storm. Yes. At this time, you have to think. People say that if the outside of a people which is not good, so every people think that these men are bad. But with these important things, you have to see it really carefully. How? You find out about the things that residents he is a good employee. You find out, but please respect them. And you have to do it in the alone, that no one knows. That you have to keep silent. No one knows. Thus you find. You can find out more about his family, find out more about how he worked before, find out more about why he wants to work for my company. Why? It is something not good. Maybe you do bad things. But these times you doubt, right? But don't have too much doubt in another. Maybe he's a good, but his eyes and his face just are bad. Or maybe he is bad. The things that not every happening. Like when you used the phone, you called for someone like this. A storm just look like outside. You can't see it is good storm or bad storm. a house that you just see outside. You don't know it is a bad house or a good house. Now you have to see. These examples show that doubt too much is not good. But if you are really choosing at people, just you always believe, that's not good too. There are some types of people which is very bad, but the outside is very good. No one knows that what he do. Now, for a girl, that's different. Now, you know why I have the light voice in this good thing I tell you? Because I don't want to talk loud. Why? Yes, because I'm talking about the things that's not, is you have to respect because that's sensitive. Respect. And you know what? Yes. Keep silent, please. It's next. The things that you know. She's a sexy girl. But inside, she is what you shouldn't know. She's a prisoner maybe? Or she's a criminal. She's a crime. These things is not good for you. Everyone die, but they live a good life or a bad life before death. You too, if you are a bad, you should change it and not let people doubt that you at least. If you are good, yes, you just continue that and at least don't let people doubt you too. When someone doubts you or when you doubt someone, these make, the big question in their head, which is not good for our relatives, things. For example, now, this time, you lost 20 pounds. And you remember, no, 20 pounds is not good, okay? Because it's not a big money. Now, okay, you lost your credit card, and you remember that yesterday night, you go to the restaurant, and when the waiters need you to pay to afford for the dinner, you give him credit card. Yes, you give him, but you don't remember have him give it to you, have him send it back to you, and now you lost. You don't know. Now you doubt. Of course, you doubted this man that he's a thief, and he robbed it from you without paying back. Yes, you doubted this man a lot. Maybe you can go to the restaurants and see out. If you ask for him, of course, he will not answer that he's take it. Of course, if he take it, if he's a bad boy or a bad waiter, if you ask him, he never told you that he take. But maybe he don't have the fault. He do not take it, or you lost somewhere outside. Yes, it's called that doubt too much is not good. Why? This light is voice. This voice is light. What is happening with me? I can change the words like this lighted voice. Oh, this light is voice. That means that the light out of the lamp is voice. Yes, it's voice. Now the voice is light. My voice is light. And not too much big. Now, have you ever seen Sherlock Holmes? Of course, he's a very, very intelligent detective. And, when you see him, you can understand one thing, that he do not doubt the people. He do not doubt that anyone when he don't have the precedence. He usually find precedence first and then he doubt. And so that feels that every doubt of him is right. because he usually finds out the things before doubting. That's thing make always that his doubt usually right. Yes, come back with the right doubt, not like you. Please don't doubt that people like when you don't have anything to do. Don't do like that. That's the thing make our relations become bad. Now, this time I have another question for you. Have anyone doubted at you? Yes, I'm sure yes. Maybe when you play card with your friend and you win a lot. Maybe you use, a montage. Yes, maybe you win a lot and your friend doubt you that you are cheating. Maybe. There are two situations. Maybe you are really cheating at that. Or maybe you do not cheat. That's just for lucky. You win a lot. Now why? They do not find receipts before they talk. So don't be like them. You have to find before you doubting at someone. Everyone have their good side, and doubting of them is not good. Now, what's wrong if you doubt at the good people? And what's wrong if you believe in the truth of bad people? No way. It's doubting a lot is not good, but truthing a lot is not good too. This time, I want to tell you that are you sure about that? You should ask again for this. There are 3 types of, this topic. The first is simple, simple doubt. The second is normal doubt, and the third is hard doubt. Right, let I see. Simple doubt is the things that's simple. That you just doubt normal with someone. For example, you play card, and you doubt that this man is cheating, your friend is cheating. That's easy. There's no. What's good? Yeah, that's a simple doubt. The simple doubt usually don't very, very important, and that's just make us funny. For example, you play card with your friend, and he is cheating, and you know that, and you doubted at him, and you say with him, "You are really cheating." Yes, and it's just make you play card is more funny, and it's simple. But when normal and hard doubt happen, that's cause a lot of things. Normal things happen, like you doubt someone, which is taking what from you. No, it's not. It's hard doubt. There are no normal doubt of this. When it's normal, it's easy. Okay, it's simple. But hard doubt, yes. What is hard doubt? Hard doubt is something that's really important, that you believe or you doubt to someone that take some things from you, or doubt to someone not good people, or something like that. Now, these things you have to choose. The simple doubt is easy, and it's easy, It's not a really doubt. It's just like make this like your friend or something like that. Make you be more funny, just more funny. But hard doubt is different. Don't be too much doubt at the people next to you. These things is not good. Now, the difference between simple doubt and hard doubt is too much distance. Do you usually doubt at your friends, which is simple doubt? Of course, there's a lot of yes. But do you usually have hard doubts? If you usually have hard doubts, I think you should reduce it. That's not good. That makes your mind do not relax, and you always think of the things that you are doubting. That makes your mind is stressful. We have to relax, and please don't doubt at anyone. You are cheating with him. Doubting at people is not a good way to communicate. You want to communicate good? Yes, you have to do not believe any truth. Do not believe anything, but do not doubt at anything. These things that make you become good people more. That make you better. Why? I have to tell you like that because good doubt is good, is simple doubt, but bad doubt is bad, is hard doubt. At first I said, you just shoot down at someone when you have residence that know that this man is what you are doubting. When you don't have residence, please do not doubt them. When you just see a man with just a bad face and you think he's bad, no, please do not make me disappointed. Please, okay? I tell you that. This time, when you doubted at someone, have think or carefully think before. You can stepping a stone, but you can take a God. You can taking a God. Stepping a stone or taking a God does care about how you doubt and you believe.